Doom, 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 doom. All right, let's get this underway. Grab all this stuff for the YouTube. Got some new thumbnails. Let's use one of these. Let's see. What's the one I just made? Let's do that one. That one or this one? Now let's do that one. I lied. We'll do that one and I got some thumbnails to play with now. Been making some thumbnails in my spare time. Cause what else I gotta do? Megaman Battle Network Legacy Collection. Is it actually Legacy Collection though? What is it? 3. Dude, there's just Megaman Battle Network 3 and Megaman Battle Network 3 White. What? Okay. Is this content made for kids? No. Nope. Never was, never is, never will be. Megaman Battle Network 3. Oh, don't do that, Mr. Controller. Alright, thumbnails up there. YouTube should be good. Let's give YouTube a second. Let's see how Twitch is doing. Twitch looks unstable. As always. I mean, it looks fine in the actual... Everybody says that it, like, looks fine. So, I mean, I guess I'm not, like, worried about it, but... Okay. And this should be good. Yep, there we go. All right, we're up, we're live. See if this controller will just reconnect without me having to hassle with it. Darn. Of course it won't. All right, let's do this real quick. Hi. Remove device. Add device. Cool. I like how it just detects like native controllers and stuff. It just detects like what controller you're using, no matter what it is. RetroArch is pretty sick, dude. I will admit. I will admit. All right. Last thing here. Great. All right, yeah, we're good. Ava. All right, so last time we actually found out something interesting. I did a little bit more research, as I had said I was going to find out more about the chips that you need to get through the main story for. And I found out that Iceball M, they are all, in fact, placed into the very first shop of the game because of the randomizer for that purpose. I was right. And the Iceball M chip, I just so happened to have it in my folder. It was the air sword. I totally forgot that it was the air sword. So, we can finally give him the air sword.
How do you feel?
All right. Let's go home. So that is that. I am going to actually that also gives us the opportunity, because that's like all the storyline chips that you have to have. That gives us the opportunity to chip trade too, and we could just trade and see whatever randomized chips that we get from the chip trader. That might be interesting. I don't know if we should do that with the one in the hospital, or wait for the other one at the end of the game.
Good night, Lan.
All right, our next victim is Plant Man. I believe that we go see Mamoru. Yeah, because he's having issues with his surgery. So let's go see Mamoru again. And that's when... Ooh. Wait, before we get stuck in all of this, hang on. Because this is going to be an annoying scenario. We need to gather as many fire chips as we can. Let's go to the first shop here real quick. Also off stream, because I was trying to do the research and I was checking out the shops and stuff, I did run around quickly trying to collect some Zenny. And I did end up... what am I trying to say? I ended up using the tally to get to the undernet, because that's probably the best way just to get Zenny right now. I just ran through the internet real quick, grab some green mystery datas. So we do have a little bit of Zenny, like 20,000 Zenny, not a whole lot. But I did that to like test out the shops and stuff, and then I found out that like, oh, you know, that was indeed the case. He sells these storyline chips in this main store right down here, so you could just easily progress in the randomizer. So that's good to know, and that also makes playing the randomizer so much easier. So I was worried about, like, if that didn't work, I was worried about I might not be able to play the randomizer, but it was just me. I was just being stupid. So excited to like continue this again. It's 15,000. We can buy these though. Basically buy any fire type chips that we could possibly get right now for as little Zenny as we can spend. Also try to battle as many fire viruses as we can. Let's see. Yeah, we might get some. It's 2,800. Sure. Might. Nah. I was thinking HP memory, but honestly, these fire type chips are way more worth. The fact that you have a Plasma 3 in your store is so tempting, though. I'm gonna be honest. ACDC. Yeah, let's just run around the net real quick. Let's get as many fire chips as we can. How many do we actually have right now? That's the question. Okay, never mind. I think that we have plenty to proceed. I think that we actually have plenty. Worst case, we take a couple out of our folder if we have to. I think we got plenty for this. So let's go right ahead to the next scenario. Hope everybody's doing well. Upcoming here like next week now, 7 more days until the big trip. 7 more days. Have I ever checked this out? I don't know if I checked out the mystery data in this one. I'm curious about like all mystery datas, because I want to know what if there's any special chips in any of these, what they're randomized to. I want any new chip I could get my hand on. Sure. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Zap ring. That's dumb. What is this? Okay, well that was very worth it. Because we have an Ice Stage V, but I think... Oh, well, we only have one E. I think V actually goes better in our folder for now. Yeah. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Alright, Memorium. Let's go see what's going on. How you doing, buddy? Why would you go to your surgery, huh? Alright, we gave him the chip. He's ready to go now. Boo, 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 boo. Alright, let's go wait. Down to the lobby. False. Can't get through the elevator. So we gotta... Wait, which one's the one they jack into? Excuse me? The GoPro guy, what's up, buddy? What's up with my activity feed? Is it dead? Let me see if I can pull this back up. Docs, activity feed. Work, damn you. Alright, whatever. Did I just go down to the first floor again? I think they gotta go to the second floor and then jack in over here or something. Am I mistaken? Alright, let's walk around. Where's my sister? Oh, we just have to go check on him first. That's right. Then we jack in. I'm gonna need some more water in a minute. I think that somebody just followed. Thank you for the follow, anybody. Whoever that was. Hurry in to lock the emergency exit security lock. Alright, very important timing here. So now, we got the oil body program. That's useless because everything's randomized. But, got the energy change program. Very important. So let's go ahead and do this. Energy change. We don't have any way to rotate anything. We don't need press, though, right now, so that's fine. Let's just do this. I really want custom 1. Get rid of that fish program, actually. Yeah, honestly. That's fine by me. All right. But one more week until, I think on the 26th, we're going to end up leaving and going to California. First time I've ever been to California. But we're going to go see my, my family-in-law. My in-laws. So that will be interesting. California's never been like the place that I've ever like cared to be or cared to like explore or go to. I just don't care about that. Never really cared about going to California or anything, but I want to try to make the most of it while we're there. I want to see if we are close enough to like go to Disneyland because my wife has never been to anything like that. So I like to go to Disneyland with her and the kid. Go with my little boy. Take him somewhere and like just have a decent time. I need to also see if I can remember wherever I'm going. I hope that these chips are not randomized under the grass panels. I can't imagine that they are. I don't know. Yeah, I can't imagine that they are. So I'm assuming that that didn't really do me a whole lot of good, now did it? Because he's just going to go back under. Oh, no, if you hit him quick enough, he does stay there. Okay. I thought that even though he's paralyzed, he's still in movement, so it just goes back under. No, so that'll be a fun time. I want to see if we can... Another ice stage, okay. I want to see if we can... Dude, that kind of makes me worried, though. If these heat shots actually do appear under the grass panels or not, or if they are actually randomized. I hope that those chips are not randomized, man. That'll be good, though, to, like... Oh, first time that, like, my son's ever been to, like, a little park or anything like that, like a theme park. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, virus.
What? Bro's a Slimer. That's it? Okay. 50 HP. Let's look for a way out. Alright. To the second floor. And now... Nothing here. Don't we need to, like... What am I thinking of? Is there like a, Oh no, this is where you jump out the window, that's right. Because we gotta like go to the basement. What's up, kid? That window over there. The window's open. Oh, yes, I can. Kaploosh. Alright, let's go to the basement. Try to make the trip as like... as entertaining as possible. We're only going to be there for like a little over a week. So, all right, I got to really hope that I know where I'm going in this whole area. I love how that girl's just like doesn't even care, just meets us, just like, yeah, go ahead, fight Plant Man if you want. I love the enemies that are just like, yeah, fight me. They're not even secretive about it or like worried that like you might stop their plans. They're just like, yeah, go ahead. All right, hopefully these heat shots are still present. Let's see. Raton 2. Do we have a 2 yet? What does that do? 330 damage. That's so bizarre, dude. Alright, come over here. Boo, 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 boo. Dude, imagine if we had, like, heat style or something right now. Imagine, dude. Just throw a black bomb into the field, just blow it up immediately, just kill everything. How amazing would that be? But no. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember. Yeah, and I need to be sparing with these. Because I don't remember. Okay, good. Okay, so there are heat shots here. All right, and then as you can see, this one here, you can see just a tiny bit of blue, like right by my foot there. So you can tell that this is actually the button. So most of these buttons, unless they're covered up by like another grass panel or something, you can actually tell which ones hold the button and which ones do not. So that's beneficial. That's not what I wanted to do. That's nice too. Glad we get like a little volcano. Is there another heat shot over in one of these? Let's see. Nah, because I don't remember, man. If there is another one, we do want it. And there's a blue mystery data down there too. Recover, do not care about that. Let's just try this one. Okay, that's just got a chip, so that just gives you back what you lose, so that doesn't matter. It's the ones that give you back like 2 heat shots or something. Those are the ones that we want. We want as many fire chips as we can, just in case. Thank the Lord for this drill man chip, and I'm so happy we're fighting lava enemies here. Dude, I'm not complaining. A Meteor 3 instead of the poison mask dude or whatever. That's amazing. All right. So now that we've done that, the elevator's back up, and now we go here. Check on Memo Room and Jack in here. And this is the last cycle or whatever here. I should remember some of this and like the layout. We'll see though. I should remember some of this. Wow, we finally got a wide sword. Impressive. Pretty sure that this is the way because it's the way that he's not turned. Pretty sure that this way is like nothing. I kind of want to check anyway. This is just a randomizer. Don't check. It's not worth it. Nice. I was hoping he would move up. It's good that we're getting lava cans from... I think that's the yo-yo enemies that are giving that to us. It's nice that we're getting that. Alright, I'm going to break a couple of these. That's a virus. That's not what we want. Also, let's do this. I should just honestly pull up like a map of this place or something. Dude, just use it. Dude! Honestly, I should have a map pulled up of this place. Get into... Okay, so none of the chips have changed. That's probably nothing. Seeing when these grass panels are like together like this, you can't see like what's underneath of them. Because the one to the right sticks out in front of it. I remembered it was like one of those. And then it's like one of this over here. It's like the... I want to say it's this one. It's either this one or the one on the right. Okay, that's the one for the heat shots. So that one is a good pickup. And this is just one, okay. So it's both of them. And then this one is the one in the middle. Pretty sure it's this one here. I lied. See, I don't remember some of this. Why don't I remember, dude? I should remember like all of this, man. All right. I love throwing the black bomb on the fire enemy, though. That is what has... I think that has really just saved, like, a lot of this, honestly. Is that just, like... Is that nothing? Do we just, like... Is that a whole lot of nothing? That's just... We just wanted to get the heat shots. Sub memory, who flippin' cares? See, the way that I remember this area is... I think more so in line with like all of the trees and stuff that you need to break to make sure that you get all of the items. Because every time I play through this game, I always did so with an intention of 100%ing the game. Teat. And now I see the follow. Thanks, Teat. So I always did this with the intent of like 100%ing the game. And that means that like all of the trees and stuff that I'm aware of are all based off of like, I think it's this one back here or something. It's like one of these. It's just based on like unlocking all of the junk. Because every time I played this game, I've always just unlocked everything or like destroyed everything. I've just 100% of the game every time I played this. So I don't have the mentality coming into this as like a speedrunner would or something, as like where all of the like proper points are just to get through the areas. Okay, there we go. I knew it was one of those. I think one of those has some heat shots in it too, but that's fine. We're just going to avoid that. Just keep going. And just try to get through this area without using all of our fire chips. Not that we care too much, but as long as we can get through the area with what we have, that's all that we care about. It's either this one or the third one down. Well, okay. See, I remember some things. You can't tell the warp points, though, because they don't stick out under the grass. Grass stage B. In case we want to switch to a fire folder. I think that the electric folder with the grass panels, though, is just too good right now. Okay, see, now we have such good chips that this is questioning me on, like, if I, like, do another randomizer, do I just go ahead and, like, randomize the enemy virus levels, too? Should I just do, like, the, Omega level viruses from the get-go? Because at this point in the game, now we're just kind of going through. Now we're just kind of going through like level 1 viruses still. But now we're more than halfway through the main story. And if I'm just doing a randomizer playthrough of this game, I'm just like not speed running, but I'm just kind of like running through the main story. So should I include Omega level viruses? Probably. Because I don't think that we're gonna see anything else besides that. Alright. I think one of these has like heat shots or something. Is that even worth it? Is that what we're going for right now? I don't know. But we do have plenty of fire chips, so I think that we're okay nonetheless. Is there like a... Where's the other expanded memory in the game? Because you get the one from your dad in the email or whatever, I'm pretty sure. Where's the other one? The other one I think is like in a purple mystery data or something. I know that you get it through the main story. One button. And then the other button. Other button is over here. This is a warp point. You can actually see the warp point sticking out. I don't think that you could. Peace out. Oh, that's not the warp point. That's a freaking HP. Dude, if I ever come across like a boss with a lot of HP, it just doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. Like, should I make this a lot harder? Because as soon as we get like decent chips, I just feel like it's not that difficult. Is it this one up here? Yep. Okay. There is a third door though, right? I'm pretty sure that there is. There's a third door at the left over there that I didn't grab. Thank you. Ooh, an arrow 3. How much damage does that do? 580 damage. Okay. All right. Yep, there's one more door over here. And I'm pretty sure it's... Maybe it's not down here. Maybe it is up there. Nah, it's got to be like one of these. There's the heat shot. Yup. All right. Well, that was easy. Easy enough. We had enough fire chips, so that's worth it. Oh, well, don't blow that up, dude. Nah, man. Thank you. I'm so glad that we got this drill man chip. At any point where I'm nervous about dying, we just drill man everything. It sucks that this guy just has ice panels back there, though. If I had anything to break him, that would be great. There we go. Just try to trap him and get him to move forward. And imagine if we just played this game like all the way through randomized. Went and fought base GX and Serenade. Went to the bug frag trader. Had to get like 300 bug frags. Imagine. For your information, that is not what we're doing. I'm very nervous about this vacation though, because dude, this like past time that we had to go to like Nashville or whatever for my wife and duteous things, it sucked. It was expensive. Now we're going to California to visit in-laws. I don't know, man. Why don't I just do this? Check this out. We're going to stun him. Stun him again. I didn't even have enough time to do anything else to him. What? Y'all wanted to use my no beam. Okay, whatever. See, that's what I'm saying. Even like the bosses that have like a lot of HP. He had 1500 HP. That wasn't too bad. Even the bosses, though, they don't stand a chance against some of these chips, man. These chips are so freaking busted in power. A commendation. All right, we saved the hospital from getting destroyed. Let's head over to Scilab. I think we got 2 more scenarios left before endgame. Cossack! What's up, buddy? Yeah, this conversation doesn't mean anything. Bye, dude. All right, let's go to our commendation. And then right here we get to meet our favorite character, Mr. Match. All right, Yoka Area 2. I'm pretty sure that he wanted us to like plant something. We're like doing a job for Mr. Match now, if I remember correctly. Let's go to this shop real quick. Let's see what you got. Dude, it just does so much damage, man. At this point, yes. Let's buy a couple of HP memories. Not that like anything can frickin' touch us, but holy panel. I wish that with the randomizer that there was one thing, is that it randomized like Giga class chips as well as Mega and Standard. So like it would mix it up so that there's a chance that like a Giga class chip is actually Standard. I think that that would be very entertaining. and you could have like 4 of them in your folder or something. I think that would be pretty fun. Anti-sword. Didn't the anti-damage when we ran across it, didn't it do like 25 damage or something? Something stupid. That sucks. Imagine anti-damage, but like doing a lot more damage. 25 damage is just nuts. All right. Yeah, we got to try to kill this guy. There's no way to stop him from firing off there in the center. There we go. And then we'll just kill the mole in a minute. I hate these level 2 moles because they have way too much HP, man. Yeah, that's fine because I got this. Just go to a grass panel, dude. Go to a grass panel. Ah, whatever. Strike you anyway. Ow. Dude, whatever. He's just gonna die from poison, so it doesn't really matter. I think that I should upgrade the viruses at least a little bit in the next randomizer, for sure. Okay, wait, so Yoka Area 2, are we supposed to be giving this to a person? Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Not exactly. Some of these viruses just have the most HP. Some of them don't have like any at all. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some water real quick. Real quick. All right. A Bubv. Bubv. Let's check this real quick. How we doing? What is today? The 20th? Cool. All right. All right, so as you can see, the guy's down there. And also that means that we need press. Thank the Lord I kept it in. I'm pretty sure I kept it in along with the energy change. So we don't need to just like go back and forth on our stupid thing. Nice. A rock cube. I wonder if the damage for Rock Cube has changed. So if you like shoot an air shot into it to hurt somebody, if it still does 200 damage, or if that's changed. What is that? I forget. Might as well check it out. I think at the same time, by putting the like Omega level viruses and stuff in the game, I think it might be a beneficial thing, because then you can also get like randomized like V1, V2, and V3 chips rather than just the like the first level of the chip. I think it might actually be beneficial. Man. That guy is... Oh, Lord. Oh, God. I don't like that. Okay, and this guy has so much freaking HP, dude. We gotta just, like, at least kill that guy right down there. There we go. He's not dealing that much damage, though, which is nice. So that means that we could actually probably just kill him with 2 of these. Unless he destroys it, of course. I placed it down too early. We're just going to keep trying to paralyze him so he doesn't recover as much HP. Man, he recovers so fast, though. That's fine. There we go. He actually did not... I wonder if the HP on the barrier is... What? I already destroyed him, dude. I wonder, is Bubble Man? Bubble Man's over here, right? Let's go fight Bubble Man. I'm gonna talk to Mr. Match. See what this bug frac trader guy has too. Alright, Booble Man. Dude, he's got 700 HP. Like, whatever. I could just kill him with basically anything. But I could also just do this and just avoid all damage. I was waiting to say that, and then his thing just killed me. Because everything is randomized after all. Don't know how much damage something's gonna do. One time bomb is just gonna do like almost all of his health. Yeah. I could just hit him with a tornado, dude. And I got bug frags. Look at that. What chip do I get? Hell yeah. Let's see how much damage Plant Man does. 90 damage? Well, obviously I'm going to put that in the folder. For what, though? Got a lot of M's. That's pretty nice. I mean, I just have the 1E. I guess we can get rid of that. That's fine. Sorry for the snivels, guys. You know what is actually interesting is that California actually has better weather than we do right now. Dude, the No Beam 3 does less damage than 1 and 2. Crazy. I love how there's 2 recovery 120s. And this does... Jesus Christ. Dude, if I could remember the code for this to hit 5 times, this one chip could do over 2,600 damage. If I could remember the code. Do I attempt it? I say I do. If I can remember the code, dude. Let's get rid of that, and I think Japan Man is almost done with his usefulness with us. Let's get rid of the Black Bomb too. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually gonna look this up. I'm going to look up the code. What is the code? I forget. The code for Guts Impact. What is it? Left B, down B, down B. Well, that's not that difficult. Left B, down B, down B. The thing is that it only strikes like what's in front of you. So again, my folder is, I'm finding it's becoming useful for like bosses, but it's not becoming very useful for viruses. The only things that are like useful for the viruses are things like that, like Plant Man, Drill Man, stuff like that. I need to improve on my folder for viruses a little bit more. All right, is that everything? Excuse me? Is there another guy in Yoka too that I just totally forgot about? Is there more than one? Is this where he like... Is this where he calls us and starts like telling us, nah, dude, why do I not remember half of this? That's actually annoying with how many times I've played this game and I'm not remembering. Bro, I'm just old. I think that's the problem. I'm just old. I'm losing my memory. I think that's the problem here. I forget how my favorite game plays. Hang on a second. Wait just a second. Have you guys not been able to hear the sound to this all this time? Wait, why is the sound not on? That sound's supposed to be on.